for Everly's, it's Maddie and... What's your name? Everly. Today I'm going to be doing a drive with me. You can probably tell by I'm in my car. I have a Jeep, if y'all didn't know, and my Jeep is my baby. Her name is Fergie. And I'm about to get my license in like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. So I'm not licensed, so my mom is next to me right now. Every time she drives me, it takes like a month off of her life. She gets terrified. She was in an accident when she was young, and it permanently damaged her back. So every time she's in the car with me, she's like, Maddie, slow down. You're going over the speed limit. Like, it's bad. So today we're going to be driving. I want to go to Starbucks, so we're going to drive to Starbucks right now. And we're going to reverse the car. How would you rate my driving on a scale from 1 to 10, Mom?
Lately it's good. I wasn't going to talk in the video. Am I talking in this video?
You can talk if I ask you about my driving.
Oh, I may talk.
What?
I may talk only when you ask me a question.
Yes, okay. You can only speak when I allow you to.
Driving usually goes from a 9 to a 2 really fast. Oh, your hand's going to look really fat because it's close to the camera. Whatever's closest to the camera looks big.
The other day, I turned on the street I'm turning onto right now, and it's like a 2-lane road, so you can turn into 1 lane if there's cars in the lane next to it, you know? So I tried to turn on the inside lane, and I thought there was no cars on the inside lane. I thought it was in the outside lane, but it was in the inside lane, and I almost got rear-ended.
You can't put that in there, Maddie. We have a baby in the car.
She wasn't in the car.
Oh.
Yeah, that really wasn't.
Still, they're going to say you're not a safe driver, and you have to have someone in the car with you until you're 25. You know who.
I was just kidding, and that never happened. I was just making up a funny story, y'all. We're driving. I'm going to Starbucks.
Are you going to the new Starbucks?
The new Starbucks.
Okay.
Should I go to the old Starbucks so I get a little bit more drive time in so I can talk to my camera? I think I'm going to go to the... I know it's Starbucks I'm going to.
Go to the original Starbucks in Seattle.
Okay, so we'll be there in about 20 hours, 25 hours.
Yeah. Probably 30 hours actually.
Really?
To Seattle from Texas? Yeah.
Dang. That's a long time. So when I first started driving, I had a lot of trouble with staying inside the lines. Like, I didn't know where my car was. I just thought, like, I don't know. I didn't know where the lines were, and I always got really scared I would get either too close to the left, too close to the right. I wouldn't be able to stay inside the lines. But literally my Uber driver taught me how to stay in the lines. Like, I didn't know this trick until my Uber driver told me.
What did they tell you?
So I was talking about, like, how I'm learning to drive, and I'm having to Uber because I don't have my license. And they're like, I was talking about how I have trouble staying in the lanes. And they're like, well, if you're driving on a straight road, just let go of your wheel and it should turn you the way you're supposed to. Because usually I would drive like trying to stay in the lanes.
So the driver told you to take your hands off the wheel? That was your good advice?
No, like if
That's
I
horrible
let the wheel,
advice.
No, if the wheel stabilizes, like if it goes to the middle, you're lined.
So of all the good advice I give you, you disregard and you keep the advice that says take your hands off the wheel. That's a teenager.
It is. My sunglasses are hurting my head. I wanted to wear them to look cool. Like literally, even when it's freaking super bright, I can't wear sunglasses. They just give me headaches. I have a really sensitive head. Like everything gives me a headache.
I have questions. Do you want me to read questions for you?
Yeah.
Where's your phone?
Hold on. I can't give you my phone right now. I'm driving. I've got to keep my eyes
I got it.
Do you know my password?
Yeah. Do you want me to tell everybody?
Yeah. What's my password?
0411.
That's not my password.
03. My Face ID might work too because we look alike.
It's true.
Okay. Is this it?
What?
Okay.
Yeah. So I asked you guys for topics to talk about with my drive with me. So we're gonna answer some topics. Ooh, actually I already have a topic that I want to talk about. So, church. I used to be really open about not going to church. I was like, I never went, I didn't have the time, and...
You did before though.
Yeah, I used to go to church like religiously, like every Wednesday, literally religiously. Every Wednesday, every Sunday, I would go to church. I went to this little church called Keystone, and I loved it. It was just kind of far, so my mom had trouble getting me there and back. And now that I have Everly, it's just like really not worth it to drive 15 minutes and 15 minutes back.
Well, we have 6 kids. By the time we get there, everybody's doing 25.
Yeah. So recently, one of my good friends, Andrew, if you're watching this, thank you. He was like, oh, Bella's a little hole. He was like, Maddie, you should come to church with me. And he would ask me like all the time. And I'm like, I don't know, church really like, I always feel really judged there because as sad as it is, Christians can be really judgmental because in the Bible they tell you what's right and wrong, and premarital sex was seen as pretty freaking wrong. So, and obviously I had premarital sex. I was not married to the father of my child, so I never really felt welcome at churches, which is sad because that's just like the way it is now. But my friend Andrew's like, Maddie, please come to church with me. Like, I'll pick you up, I'll give you a ride home, just come to church with me. And I went to church, and it was just like one of the most accepting churches I've ever been to. Oh, I was going 5 over.
No, you were going 47. This one is 40.
Okay. So it was one of the most accepting churches I've ever been to, and I really like it. And usually churches, like, sometimes I get like this is gonna be horrible to say, but sometimes I get like a culty vibe, like, is this a church or a cult? But with the one I went to, I didn't get that vibe at all. Like, and the message was just amazing, and it wasn't like, they don't tell you what not to do at this church. They tell you what to do and how to follow God. Like, because you know, some churches you'll go there and they're like, can't show your shoulders, can't have premarital sex, can't cuss, respect your parents. But at this church, they're like, they literally said, we want to be the church that all the gay kids come to. We want to be the church that everybody comes to. We want to be the church that people come to when they're not accepted in other churches. And it's a church of love. Like, God wants you to accept everybody. So they don't talk about, like, they talk about who Jesus would be and how to be like Jesus. Oh, my battery's about to die. It's flashing.
The other one's charging.
Mama. Okay.
I put it on charge.
But, it's really good, and I really like it. And I've been going for 3 weeks now. And they have a youth group, and it's just awesome. They talk about mental illness too.
You can get over to the left.
Churches don't really focus on mental illness too much because it's such a like.
Go up, 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 up.
It's like, I mean, it's just kind of unheard of for churches to talk about. And they literally had a sermon about depression the other day. I bawled my eyes out. It was amazing. There's a police right there, but it's just a really good church, and I really like it. And I'm really glad that I started going again. So that's kind of like my little
Can you please stop? Yep.
1, 2, 3.
You got it.
That's just kind of like me talking about how
This is okay.
I'm going to church again.
Do you want questions now?
Yeah, give me some topics. We're driving.
And I'm glad you're going to church again.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No.
Let's see. How to deal with hate.
You don't ignore it. Just
what
don't
you do.
deal with it. Yeah.
Let's see. Someone said they just want to see your beautiful face.
Oh.
Where travel plans for the future?
I
I don't have any right now.
No. I was invited to Wilder's birthday party in October, but my camera just died, so I'm on my phone for a second.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a grande, or actually venti matcha green tea latte with almond milk? So, I don't know what just happened, but my camera battery pack died, so I stuck it on charge for a second, and it's fully charged now somehow. So, that's crazy. Got my debit card. I'm not gonna show it because,
My debit card is stuck under this thing. Under where the drinks are. Yeah.
oops.
Because you flicked it out of my hand.
I'm sorry. Oh, hold on, I'm getting my tea. I'm allergic to caffeine. But am I close enough to the window? Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Right here.
This is the matcha green tea. Never tried it. Gonna try it.
It looks gross. It looks like superfood, actually.
It's actually really good. What was I saying before? Like before I pulled up. I was saying something, right?
Travel plans. You were talking about Wilder's birthday party.
Okay, so I was invited to Wilder's birthday party. Y'all know the Van Clan already. I love them. Wilder's turning 2 in October, and I was invited to his birthday party. But I really don't think I can make it up there because right now I am in a court case, and almost all of my money is going to attorneys. I've literally probably paid almost 50 grand, 40 grand, something around there in attorney's fees. I don't really have the money to travel right now. So
Because we're still paying that.
yeah, we're still paying it.
Like, it's not going to go down anytime soon. It's been right at $5,000 a month.
Sometimes 10. But hopefully that calms down. But right now I'm just working on like bettering myself at home before I work on like going places. My next place I'm traveling definitely will be LA. I don't know what I'm doing there, but I just feel like I need to go to LA. I'm gonna get a condo there.
You should. I think you should. Not to stay out all the time, though. Just sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'll stay there, too.
Okay.
We'll take turns. That way we don't have to be around each other. I'm just kidding.
Not.
We have a wonderful relationship. Who's that?
GED match. Because I need to get my GED. Oh,
What
there's
is
the banana bun. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. So.
You want your dinner?
Oh no.
You want a boob?
Alright. So, I am now driving home. But
Everly's back there saying boob.
or
Maddie,
earlier she
you gotta
said
go that way.
booby. So since I'm not traveling right now, I'm just working on getting my crop together at home. There's actually so much stuff I need to do right now. Let's talk about some of the things I need to do. I'm working on getting my GED. I need to sign up for some classes. I'm starting classes at Tarrant County College.
That was a suggestion of a curb.
I'm in a Jeep. It's
Here.
okay.
Everly, do you want your banana bread? Are you scared? Here, baby. Here's your bread.
I'm starting classes at Tarrant County College, hopefully next semester. So starting in like January, February. So
We're gonna go left.
yeah,
Left. Okay.
literally sometimes I still have to do this when I'm driving. Speaking of this, I need to get my nails done.
Do you want me to sing a song since you can't play the radio?
No.
What's your favorite song right now?
I was gonna talk about my playlist.
Okay, talk about your playlist. What song would you be listening to right now if you could play?
I don't want a Valentine, I just want a
That was the one I was
Valentino.
just trying to think of the words of, but I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, I go through like phases. Why is that person blocking the intersection?
Are you gonna go straight? Yeah, you can go straight.
Yeah.
Way up there. And then if they don't make it on yellow when the light turns red, they're like, oh darn, I guess I have to go on red. And they go.
Conrad Max.
What?
It's Conrad Max.
The green? You just said it was good.
I don't know how to feel about it.
You're going straight, right? You need to get in the left lane and turn up here.
They just sped up when I turned on my signal.
Yeah, people are jerks. Maddie, why are you so angry and hostile? You're turning into your sister.
I'm gonna act like I'm following her. Get really close to her.
Don't. She's handicapped, see?
She's not handicapped, as close as I can get right now.
She's either a handicap or she has a big butt. I always thought the wheel looked like a big butt. When I was little, that's what I thought it meant. I didn't realize it was a wheel until I was a lot older.
God.
I thought it was people with big butts. They get special parking.
Oh my god.
No, you have a green arrow. Left turn yield on green. You have a green circle yield. Green arrow, you go.
Oh.
It's yours. If it's a green arrow, it's always you have the right of way.
Oh, I'm almost home now, and I'm gonna go edit this video because I literally have to post this today. So I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like this video, please. Seriously, the freaking algorithm. Oh my god, there's a truck with double wheels in the back. It's tiny. So I'm about to be home, but I will see you on the next video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. The algorithm is crazy and it hates me, but I will see y'all in the next video, as long as I don't crash my car and kill myself. Bye.